start episode 2. Ready in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Play.
It still says Cinemax Original Series.
We're in a flashback.
Yep. Which I do like. We do get a healthy amount of flashbacks.
Yes, I like how they also film them different.
Yeah. And it's
And
also it's a
Lucas
good
is,
pacing.
he's sleeping on the floor.
Yep. That bed is too comfortable.
And he's up and he's running again. Yeah, I got to tell you, I never really experienced this. So
I know,
I have no point of reference.
Eventually I want to watch it with you. Like rewatching the Punisher season 1 with my kid. The one Marine there, he would sleep in. Remember, he dug a hole in his backyard. He would sleep in the dirt because he got used to doing that in Iraq, and it felt too
Yeah.
weird.
I don't know. I was a contractor in Iraq, so I was with the DoD. So I actually had a bunk. I took over one of Saddam Hussein's spider holes.
Yeah.
That's where I stayed at. Nice. A flashback within a flashback. What?
Like you were saying, the cool part is like the color hue and like the difference. Like you're in a flashback, but the color from the show changes to a flashback, and it's awesome.
And it needs to, because freaking Anthony Starr just doesn't age, so it has to have something where we know what's going on. Her hair is different. You can see she's very physically different than she is now.
Yeah. And it's cool is when they show the character of Bunny, it's in black and white.
Yes. Rabbit.
Or Bunny, Rabbit. God damn it. Knows they're stolen from Rabbit. Think about fucking Mayor Kingstown.
Oh yeah. God, I miss that show. Too bad it went off the rails.
Well, I mean, I know Renner's doing good physically, so he's going to be 100%, I think. So we'll see.
I mean, if they can pull that back. All right, now we're in the opening credits.
Yep.
Well, let's try to figure this out. Like, okay, so what did we just see? So it just went to 42.
Exactly.
What is the significance of that? Ivana Nick.
Yeah.
Frankie Faison.
Yep, that's all sugar.
Okay. All right. Okay. 42 and then 15? 42, 15. What does that mean? 42. Are they saying he's 42 and he did 15 years? Is that what they're saying?
Sure.
We're gonna have to get into the IMDb page and then go into trivia or something, man. Well, I wish I had a device that I could just look up information like that. Oh, wait, I do. It's right in front of me. What was that? 68? 69?
Yeah.
I gotta know. It's driving me crazy. I have to know.
I'll keep commenting because I typed in something from whatculture.com said 10 awesome Easter eggs and hidden TV opening titles.
Okay. What do we got here? This is Proctor. What do we got going on, Mr. Proctor?
I'll keep calling him the Kai.
The Kai. Oh, this is his. Okay, so this is his ecstasy lab.
I thought they're making Skittles.
Yeah, and we got the henchman from John Wick, so he's not going to be long for this show.
Yeah. So on top of having a strip club,
he's always a henchman, and he always gets killed. Do you ever notice that? And
that's
in Daredevil, in John Wick, and in this, like he's always, spoiler alert, he always gets killed.
That's how some actors are. So Kai's
he has a very killable face.
Kai's doing strip clubs. He's also doing drug running, and what else is he doing?
Well, the best way to stay solvent is to diversify.
So let's see. Our bad guy is in the barn, and he's messing with an Amish kid.
Are we to assume that this guy's Amish as well? Another fallen Amish like Kai Proctor?
It's goddamn Amish. Keep losing members.
You know what I just realized? We still haven't even seen the hottest chick from the show in here yet. I didn't know that she didn't come in, and I thought she was in right away. I don't know. Does she not show up till like the third episode? Does she show up in this episode?
Find
I
out.
don't even know. We are gonna
And
find out.
that's why I said I never understand much of Amish culture. Like, he's gave him $60. Like, they at some point, they have to use money to you have to have money nowadays. You can't not trade goods without money. Like,
Correct.
I don't. So we're back to hmm. So
More
she
fake Carrie Hopewell.
hmm. So she's a real estate agent, and you know, and of course, Sheriff Hood here is looking to buy a house. I mean, he could just get an apartment, but he's being a douchebag. Damn.
Yeah, I'd say she missed him.
Yep. I mean, it's good to just slam your ex girlfriend against the counter and start, making out with her. Damn. To her credit, she can fight. I mean,
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. She is like a panther. I like how each character in this show has a different kind of fighting style.
yeah,
And hers is like she is like a sleek panther. She's amazing.
it's still true, and that's some of the drama. Like he said, either way, I still love you. Because remember, it's he does love her and care about her. He doesn't give a fuck if she's got a husband and kids. Like,
I know I never do.
and this is yet another prime example where she hit him, but she didn't do a lot of damage. But you can have remember, boys and girls in 2023, a strong female protagonist that doesn't overpower Lucas.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so according to IMDb, in season one, the combination lock that spins in the opening credits lands on three numbers: 42, 15, 68. In season two, it changes to 62, 07, 30, 99. But it doesn't
Hmm.
tell me what the significance of that is.
We cut to her daughter's here, just being typical, teenage girls in a small town driving around being stupid. And come on, that's what you do out there. The back road, you just, you know,
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that here in Kansas.
hop all through for the car and just start having fun screaming. So let's see. They're going to a shady back roads. Wow, a really fucked up house.
Well, that is what we call a trap house, my friend. For you normies listening to us, a trap house is basically a drug house where they make drugs, sell drugs, and people come in to do drugs.
Yeah,
A
and some,
trap house is not a house that you want to be in.
yeah. Sometimes they have sex too.
So this guy decides to take his teenage girlfriends to a trap house. Winning
Yeah,
strategy, my friend.
that's
Winning
a
strategy.
that's a great first date. Come on.
Oh yeah, for sure. Good job. Yeah, the more I look at her, the more I see Lucas and Hood,
Yeah.
Lucas Hood, and Anna as her parents. They
Now
really did a superb job casting.
they just assume that they're doing a bong or smoking weed, but in those situations, you're not actually sure what the hell's in there. It could not just be weed.
I mean, I don't think too many kids these days. I mean, maybe in 2013, but these days, I doubt too many kids would be in there just smoking weed.
Mm,
You know, they'd be in there doing meth or something worse.
hmm. Yep. Yet again, we have some drama with drug dealers here. And she's a typical 15-year-old girl looking out and stuff. She's getting all scared because she's in over her head. She shouldn't be at the trap house. I'm gonna kick your ass. All right, dude. So get out here, tweaker. He's just staring at her and everything. Come on out.
Oh, the girls love the bad boys.
Makes you wonder. It's like it says the thunder was rumbling. Like, is that significant.
I don't know.
I always like small details too. You got friggin' empty pizza boxes, empty beer cans, and the place looks like shit. He's
It looks like a trap house.
it's a, it's a good job with the fucking details.
What is her name?
Let's see.
She'd be about 25 now.
Name is Ryan Shane.
Never
Yeah,
heard of her. She
yeah,
been in anything else?
yeah. It just says yeah, she's best known for Banshee. So I
Interesting.
mean, she was in Lights Out for a season in that FX show, but
Oh,
since
I remember that show. That
yeah,
was a good show. That was a good show.
I watch it in prison. Another show I watch in prison.
Jesus,
A lot
man.
of a lot of guys. It's amazing. Boxer shows do good, especially in jail. A lot of guys like
Oh,
boxer
for
shows.
sure.
Yeah,
Well, FX shows always do good in the
yeah.
joint.
Oh, it said there wasn't a single doorman in our prison that wasn't watching Sons of Anarchy. It didn't matter what gang, race, everybody watched the whole the guards are watching Sons of
Yeah.
Anarchy.
Unfortunately, I was in the feds at the time, so we had to like give up like 6 soups apiece to get the Hispanics TV so we could watch it
Mm,
because that it came on the same night that we had movie night. So yeah, she is 30 now. Oh, she's
mm,
30, so it's all good.
yeah.
Uh wow,
Well, you
that's
know, it is.
crazy.
She's playing a 15-year-old, but she's not actually 15.
Sure,
So
sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. All right.
yeah,
I ain't mad at it.
she's doing the cliche. She's looking up to the bad boy with the beer and the drugs. Like, oh shit, she's getting wet.
Yeah. Big time. Okay.
It's our sheriff. Sheriff's first day in the job, and he's fucking late. Come on, sheriff.
I mean, I think isn't that the point of being the sheriff that you can just do whatever the fuck you want?
Mm, damn, boy, sheriff's got a bad attitude towards Brock. When I do things in Oregon, sheriff is like, yeah, yeah. And just guy just walks in like he owns a fucking place.
Sure, in his mind he does.
Yeah, you ever get the feeling here that that Kai's got to talk to the sheriff and have the one-on-one talking to the new town sheriff in private to like assert his dominance and like I'm actually the one who owns this town. Brought some Kobe steaks, huh? Typical bad guy speech too. Yeah, then the whole not everybody shares my vision for this town. My my plans for the future.
Yeah, they might be swimming in the shallow end of the gene pool, but they're a fiercely loyal clan.
Swimming in the shallow end of the gene pool. All right, it's good. He gives Lucas here some advice about they're gonna come back for revenge. Yeah. Then the whole like we have
I like the way that they're eyeing each other up right now.
yeah. Then the whole like yeah Proctor's telling
Who do you think has the edge here? Proctor or Hood?
oh definitely Proctor.
I definitely think Hood because Proctor thinks he knows what Hood is.
Mm,
Hood knows what Proctor is,
yeah.
and Hood is not what Proctor thinks he is.
Mm. I'm saying right now, well, right now in terms of power and stuff, like Proctor has the upper hand, like in terms of he owns this town.
I stand by my original statement.
Proctor's trying to fucking wave his dick around, like he's just bragging about everything that he is and shit, what he is for this town. This is a reminder. That's a very dangerous man too. It's like, "What do you want, Mr. Hood? I'm good. I don't need anything from you, Proctor." Shit.
You took care of that. It could go bad pretty fast.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
definitely fucking definitely the two main the two alpha characters fucking sizing each other up.
Yeah. You got to admit that steak looks pretty good, though, huh?
Oh shit, man. You better enjoy that shit, dude. Look at the good old flip phones.
Uh, I'm not gonna lie, I miss my flip phone.
I heard they're trying to make him come back, so
Where's my fucking money?
You'll get it. Where'd you land?
where the hell is Joe at? He's on a beach.
Where is Joe Bat?
A whole bunch of seagulls. He said, "Shoot, go get pregnant." Yeah, Joe was just you know,
Oh, Job. I remember there was a bartender, a female bartender, about 15 years older than me. She would quote Job endlessly at work
hmm,
just to make me laugh.
what's good to
Not you, Snooky. That's a little dated, but not bad.
yeah. Jesus. Well, it's good. He's setting up. He's like, good thing for you that Hood had no, he only had like an ex-wife, a kid, and just no Facebook, no Twitter, no social media.
What do you make of this scene here? Give
Hmm.
me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on this.
But I did like the
Right,
fact
right
that
away, right away, you infer that Anna's doing something she should not be doing.
oh definitely yeah. I did like Job asking Hood the questions like, so how's she look? So
Yeah,
he knows why he's there. So
yeah,
but yeah, good scene though.
yeah.
No,
She doesn't go in for Pilates.
yeah.
You know, she's not fucking around.
See, I like fight scenes like this because she's blocking tactfully, and
Yes.
she's not taking him down
I wish we
unrealistically.
had I wish we had Russell here right now because I do have a little bit of a hand to hand combat experience, but most of my stuff's
Yeah.
with guns. Uh but Russell would be able to do that thing where he tells us the Asian name
Mm,
of all of the moves they're doing. Oh,
yeah.
that was the Kung Pao chicken that she just did. The right cross, blah blah blah. Like I know
Yeah.
what an arm bar is, and I know what a headbutt is.
Yeah.
I mean I fight like Lucas fights. I'm gonna win. I
Yeah.
don't care. I don't care what stuff you call it.
I hear you have the new sheriff living over your garage. Huh?
Yeah, that's like I like fight scenes like hers because they felt realistic. Where she's tactful. She can't overpower the guy.
No.
That's how it should be. Yeah. So good old Kai talking to Sugar here. He's like, I'm starting beginning to question your loyalty since you have the new sheriff living above your bar. And Sugar's just telling him like I'm just an ex-con man. Like you said, the good old hype man. Sugar's a good hype man. He's like, guy, talk about serious game in Hood. Hood serious game. You come at him, you better be ready. Shit. Sugar's bar's pretty busy. Oh Jesus. His bar's pretty busy for once.
Whoops.
Boy, Hood's got some anger problems.
Send him over that came from. All right.
Not her. The one that was eyeing him in the bar.
Yeah. Yeah, so Sugar had to get Hood out of his bar because he's like, man, he's like, it's not the night for this shit, and just go outside
No.
and enjoy your sandwich, dude. She's like, Sheriff Hood. I know who you are. Cat Moody. Damn.
I apologize about the food. It was in bad taste. And he takes another bite.
Yeah. Like,
Freaking Hood, man.
good line. He's like, smash me in the head with a pipe and fart into a crowded party, but
Mm.
uh,
Mm.
mm,
Oh, man. He
mm.
is so fucking toxic. I love it. You're the second woman to hit me today. I bet that's a slow day for you.
Hmm.
So
Boy,
now we got the brothers holding a
yeah,
pistol on Lucas.
damn, yeah. You shoot, you shoot the fucking sheriff at a man's wake. Like,
Yeah,
shit.
that seems really stupid. Woo! What do you think's going on here? You think he really wanted to get shot, or do you think he was just calling their bluff, or
I
what?
think he's calling her bluff, 100%. I feel like,
Oh, Sugar coming in with the backup double
yeah,
barrel shotgun on these guys. Oh,
that's just drunk idiots. Where, yeah, definitely Lucas is calling her bluff. Plus, he's just had one of them days too.
yeah, I don't know what kind of town is going to let two guys pull guns on the fucking sheriff.
I did like the wife though. It's like, whether my husband's a piece of shit or not, you shot my husband, and she's got a slap on a principal, and instantly she tells her brother, she's like, "Hey, your brother was a fucking drunk, and yeah, he had what was coming to him."
I don't know. I think Lucas was being a little suicidal there. God, look at Lily.
Yeah,
Look at what is her name on the show? I don't even know. I don't care. Lily Simmons. Woof. Oh man. Yes. This is what I love about this show. Lucas meets a chick and he bangs them in the next scene.
yeah,
That's his MO. Love
yeah.
it.
I'm
Oh
fine.
man, she is gorgeous.
That's what happens.
I read in IMDb that Lily Simmons was tired of being in Disney stuff and wanted
Hmm.
to actually show off how sexy she is. Holy
Yeah, and
dog
I'm
shit!
look at that ass. Holy shit.
Wow, dude, you could bounce a quarter off of that ass.
Hmm.
That is amazing.
I like the details too. Lucas has got scars over his back, so you notice that
Yes,
he's been through some shit. Not just
yeah,
one scar. He's got a bunch of scars.
yeah. We're gonna find out why
Yeah,
in the next couple episodes.
definitely.
All right, yeah, yeah. Cinemax, fuck yeah, good
I mean,
stuff.
we're 2 episodes in. This is like our,
Good
our
stuff.
fifth.
You know what? She's the perfect. She knows enough to just go. All right, I just
Yep.
caught some dick. Time for me to
Yeah.
leave.
Yep. Another episode, another pair of boobs.
I didn't see him grabbing for a condom, so are we just to assume that he like blasted in her and she's just walking out
That's
with man sauce pants on?
that's all man. That's all manly men do. Shit.
Yeah, I know that's what I do. Oh, what is he looking at here? What is this that he's looking at?
I'm pretty sure. I that's what it is. That's
Is that a GPS or what are we looking at there?
well, no, that's a cell phone. It says new voicemail from Jason.
Oh,
So
oh,
that,
right.
that
That's
that's
the
the share
actual Lucas's
phone.
son. I forgot about that. I forgot
Yep.
about that. That's my bad.
Which may come into play later on. Oh,
Which may come into play later. So I like that he uses the bed to fuck on, but then he sleeps on the floor.
yeah.
Fascinating.
And get another flashback. So we have apparently him and his former girlfriend running away from the heist.
All right, so we got the old version of our protagonist taking one for the team, throwing himself in harm's way. Oh, and resisting arrest on top of everything
Mm.
else.
But right there, it's just it is that's buying her all the time she needs to get away, though.
Yeah.
It's funny how she gets nightmares of it too because she's been repressing that shit for the past 15 years.
Yeah, we think we're looking at his nightmare, but we're really looking at hers.
Yeah, or both. We figured they're both reliving that. So yeah,
I'm at a break again. Wow, that was a long time in between breaks.
definitely. Yeah.
Huh.
I
So
should
what are
have
your
paused it
thoughts?
now.
What are your thoughts so
Oh
far?
yeah, I mean again, episode 2. We already have. I mean, damn, so much to unpack. We have friggin' Lucas and Kai doing the friggin' showdown and stuff. The man off, and Lucas is banging a new chick, and his there's still so much mixed feelings between his ex.
What
Because
is her name on this show? I know her real name, obviously.
oh no, Carrie.
No.
Oh, sorry,
Lily Simmons' character.
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Yeah.
Yes, she is a Rebecca.
Hmm.
She is a Becca. Becca.
What's cool that the pacing with the flashbacks and the current modern day stuff and then fight
I'm
scenes
back
kicking in
on.
and
I'm back on. He's in his office.
okay, that's from that. So
And Siobhan is asking about the report, and he's obviously not any good at typing up or doing reports or paperwork because why would he be able to do that? Because it's never had to do that before.
yeah,
Although I don't want to flash too far. I mean, when we find out what he used to do for a living before being a thief, you would sort of think that he might know about doing
hmm,
paperwork. But you know what? Maybe they didn't know they were going to get a fourth season by then. So
yeah. I imagine you figure, well, he hasn't done this kind of paperwork ever, but it's also been 15 years he's been in prison, so
yeah, that's true too.
You know, Sheriff Morgan used to have Alma do all this stuff for him.
that's the way she tells him to friggin' the other sheriff used to have help doing this shit. So
Yeah.
oh come on, I've seen different police shows and movies where they always say like one thing cops hate is the fucking paperwork. So, yeah. So we have the husband arguing with his teenage daughter, and she has the typical teenage daughter attitude. Keeps
Yeah.
giving to her dad. You know,
Plus, she's well, not her dad though.
I mean, in her mind, it's her dad. So the young kid, women.
Women, right?
Oh, I mean, you would know more than me, but I've always heard that young girls are. It's a lot harder to raise a girl than a boy. I don't know, but
I don't know. I didn't really have too much of a problem. Mine. I do now, but she's not a girl anymore. Now she's a woman. So I mean, I
mm,
don't know. Speaking Pennsylvania Dutch.
it's money.
What do you have? What do you have this money for? You do not need this money.
He's like a rave in this town. I mean, I didn't know is a rave illegal? I don't
Yeah, you
really.
can't get a yeah, you can't get a permit for a rave.
Well, I mean, I think it's just a bigger party, though. I mean, it's not.
Well, the main emphasis on dope and sex.
Oh yeah.
My daughter Rebecca that you railed last night.
He's like, boy, I recognize you.
Boy, he is not. But his poker face was bad for a second there.
Mhm. Yeah. Recognize those boobs. She just smiles at him.
Yeah.
That's the cliche, like how many young girls raised in Catholic school and Catholic school girls.
God bless them. God bless them all. Made it easy for toxic guys like me.
So all three of the cops, these guys are fucking they're getting lock and loaded, dude. Shit.
I always wondered how they do this, and like I've never. I mean, obviously, I'm in Kansas, so the joke would be like, but like we have a freaking battalion of cops that work out here. Plus, we have a sheriff's department. I've
Yeah,
always been curious about these towns that have these sheriff's departments. It's like a sheriff and 3 deputies and a
yeah.
secretary.
That's
Like,
just saying because
how do you even do that? Like, how does that even work?
yeah, like not to mention, and they're all together at the same time. So like, what these guys work 24/7. Like
Yeah,
when are their off hours? So yeah, so yeah, Lucas's sorry, Carrie's daughter is at the rave, and yeah, there's a whole fucking barn full of about what 100 people there.
yeah. By the way, when we refer to you'll see blue collar might slip into saying Carrie. Carrie is the pseudonym for Anna.
Mm.
Carrie Hopewell is her pseudonym, her fake ID, and then Anna is the real name.
That's like what they show. They show these characters have multiple names and shit depending on their context.
Everybody's got a history.
So typical, drugs are being passed around, glow sticks, fucking
Oh yeah,
strobe lights, EDM and shit. Not
oh
so
yeah,
uncommon.
not too uncommon.
Hey, they're just having fun, guys. They're in a small town. Come on.
This is probably one of those episodes I remember the least.
So it's officially E. Yeah, she's very hesitant, but she's see the peer pressure, kids. Don't do drugs.
Do not do drugs, kids. This is your reminder to not do drugs.
Yeah.
Especially do not do drugs at a rave in the early 2000s or mid 2000s, I guess. This poor
Hmm.
kid,
So right now, obviously, the kid has some kind of condition. He's wearing
because of course he does.
he has an oxygen tank and a mask on. So something's wrong with him. We're not sure yet what's going on with him. But poor little guy.
Poor little guy.
I mean, if it was Lucas's kid, it wouldn't be weak like that. But
Yeah, exactly. I like the juxtaposition that his daughter's a badass and the little kid, the weak kid, is the one that she had with the
Mhm.
district attorney.
So what's cracking, my son?
She snuck out, mom. She snuck out.
Yeah.
I have never
Uh,
understood the appeal of this kind of shit.
they're all horny teenagers.
I just don't see it.
Especially once the pills kick in. That's when I guess everything is touchy feely and shit. And
I mean, to be fair, I've never done drugs, so I don't really know, but it
definitely
just
not.
seems kind of silly.
Yeah, we don't. Neither one of us do drugs or drink alcohol.
I do drink alcohol. I've actually never done drugs.
Yeah, I can say marijuana is very fun. So you have one sheriff and 3 deputies. All right.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good, like, that's crazy.
I'm just I'm just curious. I mean, like they're all bringing loaded guns, right? To a bunch of
Yeah,
fucking teenagers at a party. I'm just saying, goddamn, guys, like, the scary part is right now. Hood is he's the fucking ex-con. He's the one who takes off his body armor and takes off his uniform, and he's the one being combat the situation.
yes.
Like, I'm gonna go in there. He's like, guys, let's just go in and let me talk and stuff. Try to defuse stuff. I mean, Jesus Christ, the three of you are friggin' packed. Like, you going overseas or something? Damn. He's like, I'm here for the rave. He just knocks the guy out. What's like you're saying, and the more you watch the show, I love about Hood's fighting technique is he doesn't He's just fucking he hits, like, just hard and precise and just it's like it's the fucking prison, it's street fighting.
Definitely.
He's not there doing fucking taekwondo and shit, come on.
What do we do?
Okay, so now he's inside. Oh, boy. That was a straight elbow to
Oh,
the face. Damn. 2 hits, the guy's out. So right now Hood is checking the barn, he's taking out the security detail. It's the funny part, you think that the ex-convict would wanna go under guns blazing, and, like, he's the one that's being tactful, and the one just, like, diffusing shit slowly. Alright, so money's being passed around, shit.
so basically, this is Kai Proctor's ecstasy operation. Oh,
Mm,
I've hit an ad. I've hit an ad.
mm.
I've hit an ad.
Pause
I'm
this.
on an ad.
So, yeah, like you're saying, this is, another little side hustle that Kai's doing, and by doing this, it's like, I wonder if, Hood is kinda, shutting down his stuff going on, and what if that's gonna get Kai angry later on?
I wonder.
Yeah, so let that catch up, and yeah, I mean we're pretty getting close. We have another 15 minutes to go in episode 2, but so far, I mean 2 episodes in, the pacing fantastic, great blend of there's some subtle dark comedy and shit, but
I could see some complaints except for the amazing. All right, I'm back on. I'm back on.
all right,
Carrie is driving through the town looking for Deva. Does she think that she's going to hear the phone ringing somewhere, or like what does she think is happening right now? I don't even know. But meanwhile, ironically, her real dad is actually there trying to save her.
yeah,
She's heavy into the E now.
oh yeah, her boyfriend's about to get laid. He's grabbing some boobs and everything, and there you
Oh
go.
yeah, he's got his hands on all the goodies.
Yep,
Oh, we got some bad shit.
yep. And as you said, this is why you don't do drugs, kids.
Definitely do not do drug, kids.
I never had edible gummy bear and had this effect on me. Yep. Now people are throwing up and shit, and oh, okay, another pair of boobs. All right, shit. Yeah, boobs in a barn. All right, so Hood is still canvassing the area, and he's trying to see what the hell's going on. What? Great, more people are fucking dropping like flies. Great. So Hood calls to his backup and tells him, guys, yeah, get the paramedics in here because something's going on.
And he's eyed the John Wick goon
Yep,
and his daughter simultaneously. So what is he going to deal with first? His
yep.
daughter.
Get the whole she's like the whole screaming, "Help! Somebody help me!" It's like no one there's a paramedic.
Hey, are you okay, Deva?
He's yelling at her like, "Are you okay?" And she could barely understand what he's saying. Oh, great. Gunshots. So the goon's gonna fire gunshots into a fucking whole barn full of teenagers. That's gonna go down well. Yep.
Chaos.
Yep. Everyone's running out. The goons are shooting at friggin' the deputies, and Hood's just trying to get the fuck out of there and chase him down. Damn. After all watching Hood just jump out of the freaking barn. Like they always say, it's harder to hit a moving target than you fucking think it is.
It's especially harder to hit a moving target when you yourself are in fact moving.
Yes, because he put a whole clip into them guys and just didn't hit a single one of them. Another fight scene. Damn.
He's like, I got to get back to Victor and protect him from the John Wick. I don't have time for this. Ooh, nice shot. Who was that?
Oh, these guys are human
Who got
shields.
him? Who got him? Who
And their
got him? Was it
guns.
Emmett?
Yep.
Nice. I like Emmett. Emmett's a good character.
See right there, you don't know if Hood was just trying to like make the guy unconscious underwater, or he actually was trying to kill him.
I would put my money that he was trying to kill him.
Hmm.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah. So after Emmett saves Hood, we get back to the barn, and well, that poor girl.
No! Reed! No! Oh my God!
South
Don't do
Park.
drugs, kids.
South Park.
Don't
And
do drugs.
yeah, drugs.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Okay, drugs. Listen to good old Mr. Mackey. Yeah. So, oh, they're making some arrests right now. They arrested what, 5 guys? Yeah. Oh boy. State Senator Schumacher, that's his son. So the state senator's son just died. That ain't good. So he just punched a guy about 3 times for calling his daughter a bitch. What the fuck you looking at?
Cops are now like, what are we dealing with here? What is
Yeah.
this guy? What is the deal with this guy?
Just beat the shit out of a handcuffed perp in front of 10 witnesses. You had to kill him.
You're putting all of us at risk with your crazy behavior because he doesn't understand that he's dealing with somebody that's actually an ex-con that's can fly off the handle at
Yeah.
any given moment. You know, he doesn't understand why this guy's such a hothead, why he does things the way that he does.
Yeah.
I mean, to us as the audience, it's a lot of the stuff that he does seems perfectly reasonable. I like the juxtaposition. Like they got this long ass table he just eats at by himself
With of course
with
his steak.
obviously eating steak from his own slaughterhouse. And the John Wick goon pops in. Yikes. Oh. Oh, and feeds his finger to the dog.
It's like $250,000 a week just then for X.
I never sold a single pill in this county. I don't shit where I sleep.
I don't shit where I sleep. He took a steaming dump in the middle of my fucking bed. Yeah. It's like you got a boy killed, not just any boy, the fucking boy of a state senator. Just you know what you do is what you've just done. Like, yeah,
He's using the same knife that he just cut his finger off with to cut his steak.
yeah.
Savage. Straight savage.
He's like, yeah. Now the dog has a taste of you. You got 60 seconds. Wait, what? He's like, starting now. Oh, great.
Yeah, he dies more gruesome in every single. What did he get? He got shot in Daredevil. He got drowned in John Wick, and here he gets eaten alive by a dog.
Yeah. What a way to go.
Meanwhile, Proctor's just sitting there using that same knife to cut his steak and just
Mm.
eat savory pieces off of it. Yikes! Oh, Kai Proctor,
Yeah, like
you
I
were
said,
you were too good of a villain for
he's got
TV, buddy.
he's got some fucking got some great lines there too, man. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
for
shit.
sure.
I don't shit in my own bed. Damn. Yeah, the fucking them e pills and shit, man. Freaking 250 grand a week. Damn, It's some money.
First time, I was younger than you.
Yeah, it's a little touching scene with Hood. Tells her it's a hard thing to see somebody die, especially when it's your damn boyfriend. Giving her some good fatherly advice.
Yeah. You wonder how much of this stuff is actually true. He's saying though.
Yeah, man, the old fucking kid getting hit by a train story. It's heard a couple of those growing up. Yeah, trying to tell her you can't make sense out of this stuff. She's sitting just she's still fucking high off the E.
Oh, you accept it at some point.
Not much what you can do. So poor girl.
Is he a friend of yours?
Just some asshole from the neighborhood.
That's how it happens.
This might be the episode I really remember the least about because I don't remember any of this. And he got to be the good dad and kid got to run home. Good job, Lucas. Well done.
It's mean. He got a lot done this episode. It was good. And the dad's looking at Lucas like, yeah, good job, Sheriff. Like, yeah, good job, buddy,
I
taking
used to,
care of
yeah, I used to bang your wife.
as you're holding my kid.
Yeah, as you're holding my kid, the wife I used to bang.
The wife's just staring at him. So like, yeah, don't worry. When I'm banging my husband later, I'll be thinking of you.
Is this the point where we start to think that maybe Hood, the protagonist, he starts to like kind of fall in love with the idea of being a sheriff, of being
Huh.
a good guy? Is this where we start to believe that? Start to see that? Is this the inception of
Hmm.
that?
So definitely, it's he's a criminal, but remember, well, this it's always misconception. People think every criminal is some monster, and like criminals got
That is
rules.
what they think.
Criminals
That
got
is what they
rules.
think.
Yeah, I actually said recently to a friend of mine talking about the life being inside. We went on a 2-hour car ride today. I said, dude, sometimes part of me does miss the sense that I find more order and there's more rules inside of a prison cell or jail cell than out in the outside world.
I think it's
You know,
funny. I think it's funny when you see like TikTok or YouTube reel videos or something like that, and they say somebody that hurt a child usually is the big thing. Somebody
mm,
who, like, a rapist or child murderer or whatever, and then they go inside, and by the rules of the joint what's going to happen to someone who harms a child.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And it's just like it's just even by normie regular civilians, they all say the same thing. Oh well, the inmates in there, the convicts, they'll take care of them because they
mm,
automatically know. So what does that say about the regular world where it happens every single day and people just let it slide?
yeah,
You know what I mean? We still don't know who was involved in Epstein's Island. We don't know anything
yeah,
about that. But they know that when somebody goes to prison, if they were in there for harming a kid or worse,
mm,
then they automatically know that they're going to get dealt with in there. So
yeah.
what does that say about society?
Scary shit, man. So yeah, this is our first 2 episodes of Banshee,
This is
and
our first 2 episodes of Banshee,
yeah,
2013. Anthony Starr,
I mean,
Elena, unpronounceable last name. Yes,
excellent fucking 2 episodes.
violence, titties, sex scenes, more titties,
Dark
more
comedy.
violence,
You know?
dark comedy,
Yeah,
cross-dressing Asian computer hacker.
it feels like a very good 80s and 90s R-rated action movie.
It
You
does seem like a
know?
series that's sort of uh, like out of time. It seems like
Yes.
it's something that's doesn't even belong in the mid 2000s, does it?
No. That's why it's such an anomaly for it, and we know this kind of show would not happen nowadays. So,
I mean, it really shouldn't even happen in the days that it came out, should it have?
true. No.
But yeah, it's definitely something that needs some more attention.
Yeah.
And I'm digging it. I'm digging it. We may wind up doing a different format in the coming weeks. We may wind up doing it with a more actual watch along and have some intercuts dealing with the 6-second rule and
Yeah.
all of that stuff. So just bear with us. This is sort of experimental,
Yeah.
but we're just trying to bring awareness to this amazing TV show that we
Oh
would
yeah.
like you guys to all kind of get into. It's on HBO Max or the Max, all 4 seasons. So it's definitely worth a watch. It's one of the greatest TV shows I've seen in the last 15 years,
Yeah. It's
easily.
fantastic. I mean, I'm looking forward to watching the rest of season one with you, but also finishing this series because I didn't get that far. So
Are you planning on having when you get to season 4, you planning on having that be the first time that you watch it,
you know
or are
what?
you
Yeah.
going to
I'll
watch
I'll
it
just
first
I'll
and then
watch
have?
I'll watch it
Okay.
with you. That way you can get a general like, oh shit reaction because I have no idea what the fuck's gonna happen. So
Okay. By that time, we definitely need to do the intercut scenes and stuff
yeah.
like that. We definitely need to have that going. But
Yeah.
all right, so yeah, that wraps up the first 2 episodes of Banshee. More stuff to come. A lot of the things that was going on in 2015 and 16 when the show started getting really popular, the word of mouth. You could not escape this
Hmm.
on YouTube. They would do like so and so against so and so because it was like because it doesn't seem like it now just in these first 2 episodes, but there's
Yeah.
a heavy kind of almost like Mortal Kombat, like, this main character's going up against this main character
Yeah.
in a fight to the death. So there's a lot of that. And in 2015 and 16, that was like all over YouTube. You can still find it. If you Google Banshee on YouTube, you'll find it. You'll get a lot of interconnected, cuts
Yeah.
of really excellent and brutal fight scenes.
Yeah. Definitely. So I would try to. I was like I said initially, I'm probably just going to use pictures for now because I'm trying to avoid copyright issues and stuff. Now that I am monetized, and just but because the point of this is raising awareness and more people watching it. That's all it is. I'm not trying to
Yeah,
make it a profit off this shit, but also I don't want my shit to get taken down because like you use too much footage. So if I put up pictures, they don't care about pictures. So
absolutely, absolutely. But
yeah,
yeah, we'll get it figured out. We're gonna get a
yeah,
good watch along. I mean, we got 4 seasons to play with here, so
yeah.
just bear with us.
I'm looking
But
forward to
yeah,
watching more.
if you can get on it, I mean,
All right.
hell, this show is worth the having the subscription for HBO Max with ads
Yeah.
just to show along. And you'll notice the ads gap did not add a lot of time onto it. It was like
No.
60 seconds. Like
Yeah.
every 20 minutes, I think it was like 60 seconds, if it
Yeah.
was that. So it wasn't bad at all.
No. So
So
I'll get
all
this out
right, man.
soon.
All right, blue collar loser.
Yeah. All right. Well, are you gonna keep staying toxic?
I'm gonna stay toxic, and I want everybody else to stay toxic. I
Yeah.
am raising awareness of toxicity by sharing this
Yeah.
toxic masculine show
Oh,
with the masses.
yeah. I'm glad instead of having friends or partying, I'm drinking with you on a Friday night and getting ready for
Fuck
work.
yeah. Fuck
So yeah,
yeah.
let me
Love it.
get let me get ready for work and he can stay toxic.
All right. Stay toxic, everybody.
Bye.